Leo, hi, how are you guys doing? This has been some kind of week, no? Leo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Leo zodiac sign, sun, moon, and rising signs. It's your message. So please take these messages that I share in this reading, where and how they resonate in your life. This message comes to you because you call it into you. That's how it works. So, you know, whatever resonates with you on this channel, go ahead and watch it. Because if it's calling to you, it's because it's for you. That being said, what is this? Stop! That's your card. This is Leo energy. Sweet results await. There's some sort of success that is coming to you, Leo, and this is 100% because the busy bee gets the honey. It is something to do with your hard work. Because of it, sweet results await. Maybe awake, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, dude, we're going to surprise you with that one. That's a good one. This is good stuff. That's beautiful energy for you guys. I'm happy for you. That being said, like I was saying, there's a new video that comes out every single week for Leo. So please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. If you are looking for a personal reading, please do go to my website. You can sign up for whatever service works for you when the time is right for you. All right, one more. You ready? Let's do this. Leo, sun, moon, and rising sign. God, what do you want Leo to know? What are the details with regards to this beautiful energy that I see you have for them right now? What is going on? What is happening? What can Leo expect? I don't usually pull that out, but there was something in it that I needed to know. So let's review what we have already seen. Sweet results await. And this is Leo energy because it's all about the sun. This is about hard work has gotten you to the point where now you can finally reap the honey. And it could also mean be protective and be willing to use your stinger because you worked hard for this and you may have to defend it. But mostly this is success. Think of this almost like the sun card in the tarot deck, where it would represent you. There's abundance here. There's practical work ethic that's actually resulted in something wonderful. Yeah, something's really worthwhile. And then I love this energy. This is take a leap of faith. Grasshopper is always a totem for luck and fortune. And to have it alongside this, it's almost like there's this sense of this is a really good week for you. You have discovered, or no, not discovered, you have been successful enough to be able to, you're about to take a huge leap forward. That's what these two energies together mean. There's a big old breakthrough, and now some of you may have had it harder than others. I know that Leo 3s are really conflicted right now. There's a lot of energy there because Pluto is sitting opposite your natal suns. So Leos who are born toward the end of Leo season, so the last, say between August 12th and the 22nd, somewhere around there. But I've got to say, even though it may have been harder for you guys, or this may be more it may be more extreme, this breakthrough, it's beautiful. I can't say it any other way. We got to get details as to how it's going to come about, but it's happening this week. Dream the world into being. There's a lot of future here. There's future, there's play, there's creativity, creation. It's also almost like a launch. Something is about to launch you, catapult you into your future. So it really could change your trajectory at this point, but this is also creative energy, the creative flow, not a time to look back. It's like leave the past in the past and then be peace, making peace with your past. So this is a time when you can really put your past to rest. Make peace with the past and say it's gone. From this point on, I don't ever have to look back at it. So guys, this is a leveling up. Like, woohoo! Know your worth. If this started happening to you recently, and co-create with spirit. So if this started happening to you recently where you started to feel more like, hey, I have to establish my own sense of personal power and remind people who I am by reminding myself who I am. It's like, it's almost like I'm going to be sincerely me. I'm valuable enough to be interested in what I'm interested in, and be certain that come hell or high water, whoever looks at me, whoever doesn't, I stand firm in who I am. So know your worth. There you are. Like you're worth it. If you've been feeling like you've been having these conversations with yourself, you are worth this. I am worth this. That's part of what led up to this. Was when you first started tapping into that energy. And then co-create with spirit is simply saying that you were picking up on, I feel like, knowing that there was a breakthrough coming, a sense of intuitively divining this momentum forward. It's like you're right on board with what the path God wants you to follow. It's also a sense of you experienced dark times recently. Like there was something here that really messed you up or threatened to mess you up, but what it really was God reminding you how valuable you are. It was really kind of a test to make you see, oh, I know this very well. I'm good. It's like it was wanting to remind you that you are worthy. And that's what the dark times were about. And you're about to come out of them because this sun is turning on. But ultimately it was like you needed to be reminded that you belonged in this space. You know, you needed to be challenged so that you found your self-worth. I don't know what had happened, or I don't know, but you had to rediscover it in the darkness, in those dark times. And this is the coming out on the other side of those. So ultimately, this is really good news. Let's get the details, God. How is this all playing out? Like, what is going on with Leo this week where all of this turnaround or breakthrough is going to happen? We have the Sun card again. I mean, like, it's just, first of all, it's maybe very personal, or it has to do with Leo energy, had to do with a heartbreak. So something really let you down in terms of your expectation of how the world was going to see you, or what you knew you could do. There was a lot of disappointment. I think you were taking a lot of hits to your ego. Okay, so it may have started out with heartbreak, but know that now there's these Two of Cups. So there's partnership here, connectivity, maybe a connection, somebody that you felt really connected to. Leo, stop. I need to know what is happening. What is this Three of Swords? Why does it even need to be here? What is this Three of Swords? It's like you were denied connection to, or you're restricted from being around somebody that you cared about, or you felt like control was taken out of you, or there was this really domineering energy that was pushing up against you. That was kind of like, it could have even been fear, or feeling like diminished. It could have even been like a bully, some sort of a heartbreak here with regards to, or maybe even a father figure. That's where the heartbreak was around. But there's been this love that's come in. Something's got to do with the past. Oh, wow. This is somebody that has helped you a great deal, or helped open up opportunities for you in the past. And maybe there was like being or you really associated your opportunities based on knowing them or connecting to them. This was part of your self-identity. Six of Pentacles meant, you took the opportunities because you admired this energy, or you kind of like, yeah, right? But this is that person in the past, or who you were in the past, then there was this energy of it turning upside down and making you see this person in a different way, maybe even defeated you, like, or they were defeated or something happened to them and changed the way that you looked at them or changed the way that you had a really close relationship with them. But it was all connected to this sense of yourself, the way that you identified who you are. And there was a lot of heartbreak there. So those were the dark times that you went to. This could have even been something like you were doing really, really well and you felt like opportunities were coming in, then all of a sudden everything shut down and you were sort of disabled. Maybe, I hope not literally, but financially or socially. Where the power was taken away from you because there were all these restrictions, there were all these no's or all these laws. Something happened to really turn everything on its head, or your ability to be independent on its head, and it could have really broken your heart. But I think it also did connect you to a softer energy inside of yourself and help you find love again and help you find partnership again, which is really beautiful. I don't know if it was a new partnership or you found some sort of connectivity to somebody who is some sort of soulmate, or it doesn't have to be romance, though this implies, the Two of Cups implies that it is. It doesn't have to be. It's just somebody that you were meant to meet because maybe they really understood you. And that's when the darkness started to abate. That's when the light started to come back out through this connectivity with this other person. Maybe helped you, just sort of helped you through all of that energy. So, and then we have Ace of Cups. So this could be love. This could be somebody you were married to. This is what's happening to you this week. This sense of you're finding love in this dark space. And that's what starts to bring the sunshine back in. That's how it's all kind of working out. Or there's going to be an offer made to you because, yeah, you have taken a few hits here, especially to your ability to function on your own or maybe be independent, or how you saw yourself. This is real aggressive energy, but it's in reverse. Could have been a lot of anger and rage that you were experiencing. There's some sort of, okay, so it's over. All right. The hard times are over is what these two cards together say, because it's a negative plus a negative equals a positive. So this is a sense of all the backstabbing, all the losing, all the not being able to figure out what's going on. All of that is really coming to a head this week. And it's almost like, I keep saying this, a valve is being turned back on. It's like the water flow is being turned back on. Something was stealing the energy of your growth, the energy of your ability to change your life. Something had gotten stuck. And it could have been because of all the hits you took or because of all the pain. But it's interesting because when all of this stuff comes to the surface, there is this beautiful energy of that ending and that being done. So the hard times and the starving times, they're over. That's what that's saying. Let me get a moon card. We just had a new moon in Aquarius. It would have challenged, I think it was this new moon in Aquarius, I think it was squared to Uranus. So it could very well have challenged your sense of independence and really kind of shaken you awake to, but I want my independence. I want to be able to create who I am, decide who I am. Either way, leading into this week, this is really awesome energy. So Leo, I'm sorry, let's refocus on Leo. What's going on here? Adjustments are required, and this is kind of topsy-turvy. I mean, it's almost like a sense of, I'm done making adjustments. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of all the, it's like you've adjusted so much, everything is about to break. It's like you've done all you can and now it's finished. And maybe it had to break, and that's the best thing that could have happened, because honestly, I think you were putting too much energy and effort to keep something viable. Yep. And maybe things were adjusting so quickly you couldn't keep up with them, so they were bound to break. So really, what's changed? I kind of want to know what's really changing this week. We've got love coming through. What's really changing this week? No. What is changing this week? What's going on? The world. So it could be happening outside of you, something that happens in the wider world. It's just, it's like you're ready, or people are ready to move forward, to move in a different direction, close down one chapter and begin another that helps you understand your worth, or that helps bring some finances in because of your hard work. We went from the 7 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, meaning this shit is done, to, but you kept working hard and now value is coming in. Money is being turned back on. And I don't know if your future is like, I don't like, if you even see, why is this card in the future? What the fuck did it even come out for? What's going on? Be defensive, because there could still be some changes or some information coming in that you don't know. But I think that you're cautious, and you know, I'm not going to get cocky. I see things turning back on, but at the same time, I know that I have to still make the right decisions. 8 of Cups, there is something here eventually that you're going to have to walk away from, that you're done with, and you're kind of happy that you've finished. You've been contemplating this for a while anyway, so that's good. Okay, why are these cards? 8 of Cups, it's like you're finally going to be able to get away from something, or moving. It's like you know what you don't want to do anymore. You know how to set your standards. You know what not to let in. There's this energy of ambiguity here, or indecision. Why? You're not going to have to change that route. You're not going to have to choose that route. I think you kept yourself open, or you needed to keep yourself open because you were scared to different options or opportunities. You're not going to need that anymore. You're going to be able to find your strength and find your courage as to determine your own way forward. So it's almost like your independence is what turns back on. We have the King of Wands, and we have, damn, there's a lot of people here. It's like you're leveling up. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the King of Wands. So it's almost like in some ways somebody's decided to usurp the standing power, because the standing power was not working, and that had to be brought down. And then there's an opportunity that opens up that enables people who have experience and knowledge, you included. You could be working in partnership, this sense of let's all gather together and take our own expertise and create something moving forward. So there is this energy of feeling really strong about where you stand, the position that you stand, and being able to stand amongst equals. I don't know if this is work or a job for you, but either way, there's just this sense of going toe-to-toe, or being on the same team as other masters or adults or people who know their shit. This is like definitely leveling up, Leo, 100%. But it seems awfully specific as well. Anyway, let's go to the extended. Beautiful week. I'll see you guys there.